What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I am Nikki Pretty Ricky, and thank you for joining me today. So today, if you read the title of my video, we're going to be talking about how to monetize your channel, how to increase your video views, how to increase your subscribers. Okay, so I'm going to tell you right now a little bit about me. I've been a part of this community, this YouTube community, for probably about 10 years, but I never really was super serious about YouTube. I had the channel and it just was kind of existing. I wasn't really doing a whole lot with it. And then I would be kind of inconsistent. I would post, not post, inconsistent post, not post. So I got super serious about YouTube about 3 or 4 months ago. I said to myself that I knew that I had the know-how. I knew that I had the drive and the motivation. Now, in the time, you have to have, that's super important, you have to have time to put into this, right? So I think back then I never really had the time because of the type of jobs I was working. But now that, with the job that I'm working now, it gives me a better schedule so that I can do YouTube. I can do both, right? And maintain it. So I decided that I was going to finally commit probably like 4 months ago. So I took off. The first video that I posted was me and my fiance. Me proposing to my fiance. It was a surprise proposal. I went all out. I did all the things and hired the videographer, the photographer, a great venue and all that. She was super surprised, pulled everything off amazingly. The only thing that I did wrong on that video is I didn't pay attention to my sound. So the sound quality was not great on that video. It sounded great on my cell phone when I watched it over on my cell phone, but it did not sound great when I watched it over on my computer. So pay very close attention to your microphones. Make sure you have a camera that has really great sound quality on it. Check all those things out before purchasing a camera. Okay, and make sure you always you want to purchase a mic. Okay, because that can take that if a person can't hear you, it doesn't matter how beautiful something is. It's just going to bring down the overall quality of the video, and people aren't going to want to watch it because they're straining to hear, right? So make sure that we're super cognizant of those things. So that video still got a nice little amount more actual views than I thought it would get. It got over 600 views, and it's still going, right? But what I decided to do, I decided to take that one down. Well, no, I lie. I kept it up. I decided to redo the video. I improved on the sound quality, even the way it looked, the video quality in itself. I think I loaded it 1080p this time, and it came out so much better. And I re-uploaded that one to see if we can get better numbers this time, right? So that's a little bit about me. I do all kind of videos right now. I'm just looking to see, right now I'm just kind of looking to see what people want from me, right? That's kind of what you do. You kind of throw stuff out, like you're fishing. You're throwing it out with some good bait and you're seeing what you're catching, right? So right now, my whole strategy is kind of throw stuff out, and see what's catching and see what people are really wanting by paying attention to the views, watch time, and stuff like that. So for me, what's working for me is people really love my hysterectomy video. Right now we're sitting at 11K, it's like 11.5K, and it's still gaining views on a daily. They like that. They liked my videos about DoDash. She's another subscriber on here if you guys want to look her up. When I honed in on my opinion of DoDash and what she's got going on, they like those. Those videos are still getting good views right now. And they do like when I talk about my wife, when I talk about my engagement, when I talk about my wedding journey and getting married and stuff like that. So I'm going to talk to you about what I feel are the best. I'm going to give you 5 topics that work for me to get my subscribers up, to get my views up, and to get monetized, right? So we're gonna go into those 5 things, right? So the first thing the first topic that I want to talk about is hot topics, right? So hot topics / gossip, right? So let's talk about why people like that so much. When people do, I don't watch the news, but a lot of people that do watch the news, they're looking for what's happening. You know, they're looking to be entertained, right? By what's happening in the world today, whether it's Donald Trump, where it's who got what star, what personality is dating this person, who's not, who's fighting, who's breaking up. That's the type of things that people like to watch, right? So this is what we're here for. We're here to entertain the masses who's coming to our channel. So one of the things as a great content creator, and I have my notes over here, I'm sorry. As a great content creator, a good practice is to always stay on top of what's trending. You want to research and look up what the trending topics are. Pay attention to what people are talking about, right? Like for instance, DoorDash. When I first came on this platform, everybody was talking about DoorDash. So of course, no brainer. I'm going to talk about DoorDash too. I'm going to give my opinion of how I feel about her and her method of creating videos on here. That's what I did, and that video got over close to 5,000 views, right? So you want to make sure that you pay attention to the titles they're using, okay? Pay attention to the titles people are using and use those. The reason why I say that, when you're researching people like when you research a DoorDash video, before I do put any video out to you guys, I'm going to make sure that I've researched that topic so I know what I'm talking about. I'm not just on here just telling you anything. I'm researching that topic. I'm researching the person that I'm talking about. I'm honing in on all the comments that's going on so I can reply to some things, so I can give a good opinion that has some backing and have some type of logic and intelligence behind it. And you're paying attention to what videos are getting the most views, so if I'm looking at a DoorDash video and the title of that video is DoorDash is a fake and a fraud, I'm going to take that same title because we already know that video is in the algorithm. It's on the homepage. Soon as I search DoorDash, that's the video that came up on top with over 60,000 views. So this is the one. This is a competition, y'all. Y'all have to see this as a competition. So I want to beat that. So if it says DoorDash is a fake and fraud, I'm going to take that title. I may add a little spin to it, but I'm going to definitely put DoorDash fake or fraud ? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So when someone's searching up DoorDash, my video is sure to come up, right? Because that's the trending topic. That's the trending title. Period, point blank. It's nothing wrong. That's the nature of the game. That's what you have to do to get in that algorithm. Stay in that algorithm. You want to be in the YouTube algorithm. You want your video to come up in a search engine on the front page and stay there for as long as we possibly can keep it there. All right? So, number one. So, let's go back over what we said. Number one is hot topics / gossip. Staying on top of those things, talking about it. Number one video that can help you to get monetized, get your views and subscribers up fast. That's the one. That's topic number one. Okay. Topic number two is love couple stuff. Right? People love couple. It's kind of a piggyback of that. Like I said, people like to know who's dating who, where do they go for their Valentine's Day, what are they wearing, did they have a baby, what's the baby's name, right? So people like to be in other people's relationship business, right? So that's what people wanting. That's another title. If you're a person that is in a relationship, married, dating, whatever the case may be, if you're not against it, show them what you guys are doing. Talking about the restaurant that y'all like to eat. What do y'all like to eat when you guys there? Just vlogging that. Post about your couple trips. When you're where you going? What are you seeing? How much did it cost for that plane trip? For that airplane? How much it cost for your Airbnb? How much did it cost to rent the? People like to learn things too while they're watching. Talk about. Do a series of all your favorite things. You guys' favorite things. Do cheap dates. People like to save money. What are 4 cheap dates you can go on with your partner? If you're getting engaged, if you're proposing, if you're do a wedding journey, getting married, post your wedding journey. People love to see those type of videos do numbers, believe me. And you do the same thing with those videos. You go before you post, you go and you look up surprise proposal. You look up I'm engaged, we're engaged, she said yes. Whatever that top video is, you want to beat that, take that title, apply it to yours, post it. Another one, another really good one is my hysterectomy video, like I was talking about, I touched on a little bit. That's my highest views right now, is my hysterectomy. And the reason why that has such great views is because number 3, people want how-tos. They want to know how to do this, how to do that, how to make a homemade tomato chopper. People want to learn something. People want you to show them something that they don't know, or give them some advice, so that they can use. So why that video did so many big numbers is because I'm telling them, I'm giving them step by step my pre-op, the surgery, and the post-op. What's going to happen during pre-op, what's going to happen during your surgery, what's going to happen after your surgery, and tips that you use to make your healing journey that much better. So that's why that video did numbers. That's why people are watching it. They're learning something through watching it. So if you can come up with a video that you can teach somebody, it may not necessarily be a hysterectomy. That's a big one, because a lot of people, hysterectomies, I think 80% of the female population usually have to get hysterectomy. So it's something that people have already either went through or they're about to go through. So that's why it's such a great topic. And once you find that topic, you can keep posting about it. I got 3 hysterectomy videos, because you're gonna go through different stages. The first was the pre-op, surgery, and post-op. Then I have my 2-month, I have my 3-month update, 4-month, year. So that's a video that I can continue to talk about. And I can make it a series, or I can put it all together, make a long video, get more watch time. You understand what I'm saying? Where I'm going with this? So it's a great thing to do if you're trying to reach that 4,000 hour watch time. You want to make longer videos, right? The longer videos, the longer people have the opportunity to watch them. That's how you get your watch time, right? So you have some good information, like a hysterectomy update. You want to extend it as possible. So like I could take those 3 that I have, make them into one long video, eventually get more watch time. So that's a tip on that. So yeah, if you know something, how to cook, how to, you like to do recipes and stuff, show people how to cook, take them through that. People want to learn something that they can learn. That's the number. That's the number. What were we at? We on number what? We on number. Help me out, y'all. We on number 3. Teach them how to do something. Okay. Number 4, pranks. I know a lot of people think pranks are a thing of the past. They are not. They are not. My pranks are still some of my highest video counts as well. But you can't just do anything. You can't just throw it together, all willy-nilly. It has to be done. It has to be done really good, and you have to commit to it. You have to commit to that prank, right? The best pranks are the real ones. People can and will, and they are going to call you out when they know it's staged, it's not real. We know, y'all. Listen, we know when they're not real. So people are more, you're going to get better views when either the acting is really good and we can't tell it's real, or it's real, right? So they like real reactions, right? So with pranks, you want to commit fully to that prank. You want to make sure that you set up different camera angles so they can get the full reaction. So give different point of views of that, of the act, what's occurring. So you may want to set the camera up here, set your phone maybe somewhere else, so they can get those 2 different point of views and fully commit to that thing. Fully commit to that thing, and even let your partner know, if you're pranking your partner or friend, hey, if I prank you going forward, if you get mad, be mad. Don't be worried about being on camera or whatever. Be mad, because that's what people are going to react to. That good reaction, like that That's what people are gonna respond to, I should say. That good reaction when you really get somebody and they're pissed, right? Or it's super funny. Either way, just make sure that you fully commit. Set those set up, if you can, set up different cameras to get different angles and point of views, so you don't miss any of that reaction, right? So pranks are not a thing of the past. If you're gonna do a prank, people aren't, because there's been such great and phenomenal pranks. You know, there's people like Mr. Beast and these other huge YouTubers that exist. We don't accept anything anymore. It's gotta be good. So if you're gonna do the prank, make it good. Okay, make it good. The other one, that's 4. I told y'all to give you 5, right? I'm giving y'all 5, right? I'm gonna book it out. I'm gonna see if y'all gonna apply this. I'm watching y'all, because this is good information. It's super good information. I wish somebody would have told me this. You know, 5. Everybody know about TikTok, right? We know that. We don't know if TikTok's staying. We don't know if TikTok going. We don't know if TikTok's here for 90 days. We don't know if TikTok is gonna stay forever. We don't know. So guess what? Instead of guessing and trying to figure and waiting around, we don't wait around. Us real business people that are business-minded entrepreneurs, real entrepreneurs, we stay ahead of the game. We always 2-3 steps ahead, right? So this is what I'm telling you guys right now. Whether they say TikTok is staying or not, you guys need to start converting your following across platforms, right? So start right now, today, converting across platforms, which basically means you need to advertise on all your social media. You need to advertise all your social media across all platforms. So that means TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Snapchat if you want to. But you need to be advertising everything across all those platforms. If you do a video on YouTube, put it on TikTok, put a snippet on put a teaser on TikTok, put a teaser on Instagram, put a teaser on Snapchat. You need all that following. You need all those things moving together, working together to get you more views, to get you more subscribers, right? And in that way, even if TikTok, does leave, you're still good, because you're slowly getting your following moved up to YouTube. Either way, YouTube's better money anyway. Anybody will tell you that. Anybody, right? So I know a lot of people are in love with TikTok. You guys are addicted to TikTok. This is where the real money is made, right here. So it's still a win-win situation. If TikTok doesn't leave, you got YouTube and TikTok, but you have to start converting across platforms. You have to start advertising across all platforms. That makes sure you don't have all your eggs in one basket, because a lot of people are crying, a lot of people are upset because they're like, this has been my life. I'm doing this full time now. I don't have a job anymore. This is my job, and you're telling me I'm about to lose my job. But you got people like DDG, you got people like Dub, you got people like Deshae Frost, you got people like those are people that they've been doing this. They've been advertising across all platforms, so they're good regardless. TikTok leaves, they still got YouTube, Snap, Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be smart when doing this. You have to be smart in this game, man. This is chess, not checkers. Make the moves. Make those moves. So let's go over them again. What did we learn today? We learned 5 great topics, great titles, great videos that are guaranteed. If it don't, listen, look, I'm gonna look right at y'all. If y'all don't get views and subscribers and monetize within at least 2 or 3 months, come find me. That's how sure I am about this method. Okay, here we go. 1, hot topics, gossip. 2, love, couple stuff. 3, how-to, tips. 4, pranks. Still, they're not a thing of the past. And 5, make sure you are advertising across all platforms. Okay? That'll get you subscribers. That'll get you more views. That'll get you monetized. Okay? Yes. So thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for making me monetize, making me for getting me to where I need to be. And I will hope you guys get, I hope you guys leave today with, on fire about this. And I can't wait to see y'all's first videos with these titles. Peace, y'all.